Before the world sees your wins, your soul has to feel your work. It's the reps nobody applauds that produce the wins that do, all through a shifting of your identity into a dominator. This is all done in the dark every single day. So let me be your guide as I welcome you to this episode of the Dark Work Daily. The day you stop settling is a day things change. Not before that, not because you choose to. The day you stop settling. See, change doesn't happen when the timing's perfect or when you feel like you're ready. Like a lot of folks, I want to feel like I'm ready. There's no feeling like you're finally ready. Ready is a lie. It never actually exists. You never actually get ready. You never feel ready. I don't care if you train for the last, 6 months for a marathon. You can wake up the day of and still start questioning, did I do enough? And then before the gun goes, still feel, am I ready for this? Like I get myself in positions to go give speeches in front of thousands of people. And I'd be lying to you if I felt like every single second I go, I'm ready, it's time. Like I prepared. I'm prepared as I can be. But is this moment one I'm ready for? No, because all of a sudden it's tension and it's pressure and it's nerves that pop up. You're never ready. You just prepare. And when the time comes, you step into it and you determine and you find out if you're ready. Crazy thing is oftentimes you are. If you have a healthy fear of messing something up when it comes time, you'll get ready. You'll prepare yourself. You'll get prepared, but you're never going to feel like I'm ready for this, dialed in, like it's a dance. Now you might be able to muster it up. Don't get me wrong. Like I have the ability to have confidence and muster it up. I'll tell you like I'm ready. I stay ready. So I'm going to get ready. But even then it's like, but if it never happened, I could postpone it for a day. Likely I could postpone it for a day. Let's do that. Like I don't care what it is, how it shows up. Like there's a lot of people that like it happens slowly. Like the idea of actually getting into a point where your life change, it happens slowly. It happens by one day making a commitment, going, you know what, I'm just going to move forward. You make a decision that you're no longer accepting what has been taking place, what's been going on and the way it's been going on. You're no longer going to be okay with this small stuff. And then what happens that moment, like the day you draw that hard line, your dark work actually starts. The dark work to become an actual dominator who can control and govern you in the hardest times. To not be worried about submitting to the hardships and the weakness and the things that show up that are difficult, right? Because everything before it, it's just you talking about it. You might say like, yeah, I want to change my life, but you're talking about it. You might say I'm tired of this thing going on, but you're talking about it. And talk is cheap. You must do something, act in some way, create a new outcome. I don't care what it is, but if you don't do anything, nothing changes. So the idea is I want to challenge you to make that decision today, not someday. Because why not today? Why not this moment? Why not listen to this voice and go, it's time for me to make my life something different? Why wait for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, weeks, years, and look back and go, I wish I would have just paid attention. I was in my house last night, actually, talking to my wife about the idea of like, I now have completely reshaped my body composition. 2 years ago, I was heavy, but it wasn't a good heavy. I had a lot more body fat. I had no abs. I wasn't strong. I didn't have the muscles that I wanted to have. I didn't look the part that I wanted to look. I was a dad bod, man, to be honest. Dad bodding it up. Did not feel comfortable in my skin. It was not the display of who I wanted to be when I showed up in the world and how I wanted to feel confident in my skin. And I realized that if I kept just accepting this and going, no, I'm okay, I'm going to get worse because 1 year it's a pound. The next year it's 2 more pounds. And then you normalize it to 3 more pounds. You normalize to 4 more pounds. After a while, you've normalized to 60 extra pounds in your body you didn't need to have there. And I told my wife last night, it's crazy because at times I was trying to make changes. I do 75 hard, try to get the blast of stuff done. And it wasn't until I realized like I had to stop settling for whatever I was going on in my life. I had to stop being okay with it, trying to convince myself I looked fine. I didn't. And the moment I made that decision, that change, I was able to actually do things differently. But what's crazy is I had the information long before I made the change. I knew how to count macros. I knew how to take steps. I knew how to do these things for my health, but for some reason didn't actually do it. Wasn't leaned into it. Wasn't showing up in the way I was supposed to show up. I didn't really have this sense of energy behind me that goes, yeah, I'm confident in this, even though the information was always there. See, for all of us, we don't realize that you're settling every day. If you're not in that sense of feeling truly confident, you might go, I'm not settling. I'm working. Yeah, you're working to contain what you got to be at the bare minimum. You're not working for greatness. You're not working for a dream right now. And until you actually choose to commit to something that scares you, that challenges you, that makes you uncomfortable each day, you don't have anything more than just the mediocrity of life. And that's not something you're going to want long term. I'm telling you right now, you'll wake up one day and you go, I wish I'd done it differently. Wish I'd had more. I know because I talk to people and I get these same pieces of language very often. Man, I just, I wish I would have followed your path. I don't want to be doing this thing I'm doing, but I'm stuck here now. It's like, damn, stuck. You got one life, you feel stuck in it. I don't have that internally in me to process and be okay with. If that was me, if you have that feeling, the moment I popped up, I'd go, I'm done. I'm not doing this. I am done settling. Things are going to change. I'm going to do stuff different. I'm going to take leaps because I'm probably not going to die in trying something. I might go broke. I might lose somebody. I might have some setbacks, but I'm not going to die usually. It's just going to feel like death. Let's do it. Because then what happens, you harden yourself, you strengthen yourself, you do dark work, and that work creates a different sense of not just achievements and outcomes, because that will happen, but a different sense of who you are. Feeling like you're capable of having those outcomes, those great things take place. For me, in the way that I function in my life, I simply want to have people be around me be great. If I could do it, I want to do that. But I can't have this desire for you to be great and you not hold the same desire. I can't want more for your life than you want for your life. It's a losing battle in that way. So many people don't get the idea that you have to stop settling and look at yourself in the mirror and go, I'm okay. And the checkbook go, I'm okay. Your career go, I'm okay. Okay sucks. Stop being okay with okay. And get to the point of going, I want great. I want really, really good, and I want great. And that's going to require something more of me, which means I have to stop settling for this and actually aspire to achieve something more and go after something more, which means you have to give something more to become something more. And that something more will be the thing that revamps every part of your existence, your legacy, your experience on this planet, and also the people that experience this planet with you. And you owe it to them. I saw this quote one time by Conor McGregor, and I got a piece of art that actually has it. It says, your lack of commitment is an insult to the people who believe in you. Your lack of commitment is an insult to the people who believe in you. Those who support and live and want to see you do well, you're playing small and settling. It's an insult. Play bigger simply because you can. If this episode stirred something in you, good. That means there's work to be done. Don't ignore it because listening is just the beginning. Because real change happens when you engage and you commit. So I invite you to join the Dark Work community inside the Dark Work app, which is where you communicate with amazing people on the same journey as you. You can find it on the App Store and the Google Play Store right now. Step into the conversations that sharpen your habits, strengthen your identity, and keep you locked in to the Dark Work.